Hey guys, what's up? This video I will talk about what Freud can teach us about neuromarketing. Okay? What is neuromarketing? Neuromarketing is a mix between brain science and marketing. Okay? So Sigmund Freud, the Austrian neurologist and the founder of the psychoanalysis, would like to say something about neuromarketing. Okay? Sorry. Freud is the father of the psychoanalysis. Is known as the taking cure. Okay? So, let's roll. Freud often used the analogy of iceberg. When it's come to describing the unconscious mind on the surface, you have tip of the iceberg, or conscience, but the largest, most significant part is the surface, the subconscious. Okay? According to Freud, the most important part of the mind is the part we cannot see. Okay? In the early days of neuromarketing, everyone included iceberg images on their presentations. Okay? In more recent years, the iceberg metaphor became a cliche. Okay? Freudian theory assumes that our subconscious mind governs our behavior probably more than people can imagine. It's not surprising that advertising strategies often appeals to both conscious and unconscious mind, the survival mind, okay? The primitive mind. There's all sorts of psychological triggers that influence how you choose to spend your money, okay? So perhaps, maybe Freud was into something here. According to some science, 95% of our day decisions are made by this subconscious mind, the part you cannot control. Package design and store environment, color, tone of voice, and other factors affects your subconscious mind. This impacts how we feel about brand and its products. Let's continue. Yeah, Freud came with the idea of ego. So if you're selling a product, sell to ego, but you have to talk about the idea. The best sales copywriters know this, and always write to the ideas of your audience and try to appeal to primitive drives, whether seeking pleasure or avoiding pain. Always include it in your copywriting, seeking pleasure or avoiding pain. Seeking pleasure or avoiding pain. Now, okay, Freud believed also that humans are instinctively greedy. He noted that people could always justify their decision, okay? However ludicrous at their own reasoning. In cognitive science, it's known as post-purchase rationalization. As humans, we tend to retrospectively ascribe positive attributes to our choices. Consuming products that allow us to fill empty space for a time, and so we often make impulse purchases on our subconscious. Now, Freud also had a lot to say about psychosexual lives, and not altogether surprising, note that advertising often use sexually charged imagery and language to drive its audience to make purchase, because it's usually sales. Okay. Freud will often base his conclusion on unprecedented sample of the population. His subjects were mostly his patients, one child and himself. His findings do not necessarily apply to the wider demographic. The second, he was known for showing research bias. Freud something paid attention to the evidence that he supported his theories and dismissed supportive data. Okay? Cognitive bias can affect us all, almost without our realizing that. It can be issue for framing, social stating, feeling more comfortable with familiar options, and many more cognitive biases. Because of that, it's especially important to make better decision business and customer research with an open mind. Okay? So tell me if you like the content, what will you take from here, and if you enjoyed. Bye bye.